Greetings, Lucky Legends. Welcome to the dojo. My name is Lucky. This is Lucky Lad TV. I'm your host for this video, and it is time for our Week 1 PCL match against JoJo Master, aka Primal Mew, and the Waterloo Mews. And we're going to get right on into this, as we see that he brought Delphox, Megalopony, Meloetta, Lilligant, Samurott, and Gliscor. Gliscor is his only form of hazard setting. It is also his only form of hazard removal. With that information, I'm going to open up with Emotion. Our Mesprit, it is Choice Scarfed. It will outspeed Megalopony. It will also outspeed Gliscor. If he opens up Gliscor, I can fire off an Ice Beam. If he opens up with the Megalopony, I can just go for Psychic. As my opponent brought no Dark type in order to be immune to the Psychic, and he brought no Ghost type in order to be immune to Rapid Spin and prevent hazard removal. As my opponent opens up with the Delphox, interestingly enough. Now, this Pokemon could be Choice Scarfed. This Delphox could be Choice Scarfed. However, we have U-Turn, and Delphox can't take us out in one hit unless it specs. We could go out into Fujin. We could. We can also go out into Roigibiv. I'm just going to go for the U-Turn, though. Sort of scout out what kind of set my opponent has. So my opponent is not Scarfed, because they would have gone first. That was a crit. I don't think it matters much. But right here, I'm guessing we're going to see some sort of Fire-type attack. And I'm guessing it's going to be... Well, obviously it's going to be special. And we know this thing is not Scarfed, so I'm actually going to go out into Fujin. Because we are Assault Vest, we can take the hit and then fire off a knockoff. As Delphox goes for Substitute. That doesn't bother me very much. We can just go for knockoff. It goes for Calm Mind. It is faster. How are you faster? Oh, right, we're not invested. It goes for Calm Mind, which, like I said, doesn't bother me very much. As we go for the knockoff, which will obviously get rid of this Substitute. There's no damage it lives. I mean, there's no chance it lives. And we can sort of just stall this thing out, so to speak. It goes for Psychic. It's not going to do much because we are Assault Vest. That does 0. That was delicious. As we go for the knockoff, take the Delphox out. My guess is it had no item. It had a Salic Berry. Interesting. I can get behind that. So Delphox was Sub, CM, Psychic with a Salic Berry. As right here my opponent goes out into the Gliscor, and we're going to U-turn out. Yeah, we're faster. Gliscor's not that fast. It has a max 91 speed. And is double not very effective U-turn. As, what are we going to see right here? Knockoff, Flying type attack. We're not going to see Ground type attack. We could see Stealth Rock. And we could see... We're not going to see Protect, obviously. We could see Substitute from this thing as well. I think I'm just going to go out into Melody. I think Melody is our safest switch-in right here. Especially if my opponent goes for knockoff. He goes for SD. So, that's fine. And also the Toxic Orb goes off. Right here, I'm going to Mega Evolve and I'm going to Dragon Dance. Because this thing should not be able to take us out in one hit unless it has Poison Jab. Unless it has Poison Jab, I think. Which I don't see why it would have that. We're actually faster already. Unless my opponent's going, like, for Roar or something like that. As Facade. Yeah, we'll live that. We don't... It's a crit. So that crit is very annoying. As it did matter. But right here, we just have to go for Return. And Return should definitely take this thing out. How did that do 0? I forgot to give this thing happiness. Shit! I knew I forgot something. Oh well. Nothing we can do about it. Just take it out with an Ice Beam. Bye. Goodbye. It's not gonna live this. There's literally no chance. Goodbye. That was... I knew I would forget something. God damn it. So, Delphox is gone. Gliscor is gone. Lilligant comes out. So this thing is obviously Choice Scarfed. Otherwise, he would never bring it out because it would be a terrible idea. So, Fujin will come back in right here. Take 0 from probably Petal Dance, I think it's called. The one that normally confuses you at the end. Quiver Dance. I'm not worried about that either. Catch an Air Slash. So my opponent is very insistent on trying to set up. Sleep Powder? Really? Really with this? Really? Quiver Dance again. We're gonna, if we end up getting swept by this, I'm gonna be so upset. I woke up. Air Slash. How much will this do? That does a lot! Catch another Air Slash. Giga Drain, that's gonna do 0. Delicious. Catch this Air Slash. You should go down unless it was like Max Roll Min Roll. Max Roll Min Roll, fantastic. Catch an Air Slash. Sleep Powder again. Really? Really? Why? Why? Giga Drain. That's not going to do anything. I just need to wake up. Yes! Get out. Goodbye. Fuck Lilligant. I didn't even know that thing got Quiver Dance. So Lilligant is gone. And now all we have to deal with are Meloetta Samurott and Megalopunny. None of which I'm really too concerned about. Megalopunny we can handle. The Meloetta comes in, actually. And I want to know what kind of Meloetta this is. I don't need Tornadus anymore. So I'm going to go for the knockoff. We should not outspeed. Yeah, we don't outspeed. And we'll go down to the Hyper Voice. Yeah. We'll go down to the Hyper Voice, which is fine. My guess is this thing is Scarfed. That would be my guess. So with that in mind, I'm going to go out into Detroit. And we are Spadef. And I'm going to go for the Drill Peck. Because it'll hit this thing pretty hard. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, it's not Specs. It's probably like Expert Belt, maybe. That does 0. Drill Peck. This should do a decent amount. Okay, it doesn't do much. But, you know, it is what it is. We're just going to keep going for Drill Peck. I may go for the Stealth Rock. My opponent goes for the Psychic. Okay, so basically he's just showing me his moveset. That was a crit, obviously. We go for the Drill Peck again. That one did more. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Drill Peck again. Hyper Voice. We eat that up. that to 0. Thank you. Delicious. Next turn, we will probably go for the Roost. Yeah, we're going to go for the Roost this turn, just so that we're at a higher amount of HP for when... No, we're not switching out. For when my opponent's next Pokemon comes in. So we're going to go for the Roost here. There is the Psychic. We eat that up. It is delicious. We Roost. Get back to relatively high HP, not max HP, but relatively high. Enough that I'm confident that we can take a high jump kick from Megalopony. And I'm actually going to Roost one more time. Because I really would like to be at full HP. Or as close to full HP as possible. So now we are at full. And now I'm going to go for the Drill Peck again. My opponent goes for the Focus Blast, misses. Not that it really makes much of a difference. Because... And neither does that crit, obviously. The Meloetta is Gonzo. As my guess is we're going to see the Samurott come in. Yeah, the Samurott comes in. And... What do I want to take this on? I would really like to get Roy G. Biv in here, just because it'll do the most damage, but not. But I'd actually like to get Emotion in there to be doing the damage. I'm just going to fire off Drill Pecks. Samurai goes for Taunt, which is fine, because I'm not going for that type of move right now. And once again, Drill Peck looks like it's about a 4-hit KO, or something along those lines. As we see the Ice Beam, so it is either special or mixed. Please don't freeze me. It is Life Orb, so my guess is it's mixed. As we go for the next Drill Peck, and the next one will take Samurott out. And then we just win. There's the Hydro Pump. This is going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. It's not going to take us out, but it's going to do... Is that a crit? It's not a crit. Doesn't really matter. As there's the Life Orb damage. As right here, we just go out into Emotion. And we click Psychic. And Psychic just does damage. It'll take out the Samurott. There's the Aqua Jet. I kind of figured that was coming. I kind of figured it was mixed in that sense. As here we go for the Psychic. Take out the Samurott. Samurott goes down. And then my opponent's Mega Lopunny comes in. Even if this thing is crazy bulky, it is not going to appreciate Psychic. We're obviously gonna catch a Fake Out right here. But at that point, a combination of Psychic and Mach Punch should definitely take this thing out. Unless it is some really weird set, like max HP, max defense, or something like that. And as you can see, that doesn't do that much. Mesprit has great natural bulk. It has base 105 stats in attack, defense, special attack, and special defense. Lopunny goes down. That is a win for the Miami Heatran in Week 1 of the PCL. Good game to my friend and opponent, Primal Mew. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It's very much greatly appreciated. But with that, I'm going to get about. Best of luck out there. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.